think I just popped out there for a second. Wardrobe malfunction. Welcome to the Chammy, only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick with really, really, really cute dogs. Today I've got Puppy Willie. And I have been listening to dogs bark for 8 hours straight. So, and that's my doing general readings today, in-depth readings, Twinflame, love readings, doing free yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why. Please go gentle on me. I can only take so much silly today. So it better be good silly if you're going to get silly in here. If you've just found us and we are not live, please skip to the end, my darling, because there's a free collective message for you waiting. It's a timeless tarot reading, which means it's good for any time that you may find it. What a timeless tarot reading means is that if you find it in a decade from now or you find it tomorrow and I'm not here, it's good. It's good. So, we'll just see if anybody comes by. I'll put some things in the chat for new people and as well to remind others who do come here to hang out. God, it's quiet. I can't believe it's quiet. That's so nice. I hope it stays this way. Hey, Addison. How are you, babe? It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. More like Barky Sunday. Hey, what are you doing today, Chloe? Oh, I'm just going crazy, listening to dogs bark and howl all day long, and nobody does anything about it. Hey, guys, if you have not had a chance to check out my Etsy shop, please check out my Etsy shop. There are a lot of handmade intention and manifestation items that are available there for you to check out. I'm also doing a sale all month long until November 2nd, 33% off. How low can I go? If I could just give it away, I would, but it costs so much money to make. But it all must go. So if you want a bundle, let me know. Custom orders can be done as well. Hey, Pamela, how are you today? If you want to know how I am, let's just say I've listened to dogs bark all day since 10 a.m. I'm frazzled. Sorry, Rue. You keep pulling my shirt down.
Incoming call.
I got a phone call. Oh, it's a chat. Curses, fooled again. Hey, how are you today? Today someone called me and hung up on me. They're like, I have a couple of questions I want answered. I've never done this before. I'm like, sure, what's the most important question you want answered right now? They're like, I didn't ask you any questions. I don't have any questions. It was so weird. Oh, this person's like lonely. I said, do you need a reading or someone to talk to today, or both? What's going on? I'm here for you. I need to turn this chat off when this is over. Oh my God, they have 23 minutes. They're like, I'm single. Okay. Great. Let's find you a new love story. I got a real live one, y'all. Never had a good relationship before. Oh, shit. I'm sorry to hear that, but you know, you can change that. No guys ever approach her. Okay, fine. You can get blocked. Where's the block button? I can't believe that just happened. I'm going to give this person 5 minutes. Maybe not even. They were so rude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how people can call you and say, I'm so lonely. Can you help me? And you help them and you start helping them. And they just hang up on you because they can. Okay, well, services, chat off. They want to call back in 5 minutes. They can call me back. Mommy. Dear mommy. Hold me. Oh. Hey, Texas Taurus, how are you today? Hey, guys, let's see how the full moon is going to affect us today. Spirit, how's this day after the full moon affecting us all? Let's just get a little like free collective message going on right now because I just need to know what Spirit needs us to know right now. What is going on, Spirit? What is this dimensional shift? What's this all about? Spirit, don't be funny with me. Maybe next time. How many of you have a magic 8 ball? I do. And I play with my magic 8-ball all the time. God, that's so rude. Part of my rudeness YouTube. So maybe next time. That's what Spirit needs us to know about the full moon. So maybe next time I do the free collective message, Spirit will have a real message for us. If any of you have any questions you'd like to ask the tarot, yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why, please feel free to do so. Please be gentle with my mind. I only have 3 brain cells left today, and I'm planning on burning one up with my CBDB. Yeah, she wanted me to. She all she wanted to talk about was how much of a shit show her love story is. And and then I you know, when you do cards or whatever for them, it's like they don't know what they want, and then because you don't know what they want, then they think that you know there's something wrong with you, so they hang up on you. Yeah. I think I should just get a notepad out and do like a, you know, simple sentences for people like that. That way that you know, it's something that maybe I could copy and paste so I don't have to do too much thinking. Because there's some people, they want to talk about their problems, and that's fine. I have no problem with it. But they come at you like they want you to solve them. So that when you start solving them, yeah, they don't like it's not what they want. But they don't want to tell you what they want because they think that you should know what they want. Because they think that just because you guys have talked for a minute that you're their psychic friends network. It's weird. Oh God, I just want to make rock and roll. I think it was going to be this difficult. So hopefully the dog situation will get taken care of, because if I had been doing voiceover work today, I would have gotten nothing done. I haven't been able to work on my album today. I haven't been able to work on anything today. I haven't been able to work on any YouTube videos. Like, everything's just on pause. It's just been Animal Planet around here with no mute button. Pleasing everyone. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And my dad earlier today was like, "Oh, you got the wrong car part." I'm like, what do you mean? Look, the 3-prong thing that I need on this thing, whatever. And I don't know. Can you look up this part and see what it's called? So then I go back to my search for an item that we need for the car, and nobody knows what it's called. I mean, it's just a simple clip. You would think that you could just Google, you know, windshield wiper motor clip cover, and you find it. But no. So I have to go to O'Reilly's tomorrow and pray to God that somebody there knows, you know, what I might be talking about. And then I have to do the return on the part that I purchased because they delivered it without a part that is needed to put the car together so it will work properly. So I'm just, I spent several hours trying to find the name of a clip, a piece of metal about this big. Not even the book for the car has the item. I looked for diagrams. It's like the cars from the Twilight Zone, and nobody has any answers. But hopefully I'll find something. The windshield wiper motor that I purchased seemed to work for everybody else. My dad seems to think that I have to absolutely have these clips, though, or it's not going to work. So it's like looking for a needle in a haystack with that car. Sometimes, Pam, at this call center, I think that people just who work here also call me up just to mess with me, just to be trolls, so that I'll get revolved back to the back of the line instead of on the front of the webpage. But I realized today, after like seeing the monthly traffic for that website for the call center, I noticed that, you know, if you think about how many people work there and then you think about how many of them log in, like, I don't think there's enough traffic for as many people that are hired to make any kind of paycheck. So I'm just looking for different work, because you can work at 2-3 different psychic call centers or grief counseling centers, or even do YouTube all the time like I do. And you would think that, you would think that it's something that could be substantial income, but with everybody taking 50% at the call centers I work at, and with it being like really slow now, like for some reason it's gotten really slow, believe it or not. I think maybe for the people who are more like, who've like been here longer, maybe it hasn't been, but yeah, it leaves me, I have no time for myself. All I do is work 13 hours a day. I'm not complaining, but it's still, it's like it's like working for not even minimum wage for me. And if I go out and get a job at Kroger or something again, or Hooters, or I go back to like that scene with my crutches or my boot, it's going to be like the same thing. It's like, I mean, I don't even know. That's why it's like I try to stay on the voice, like I try to do as much as I can in regards to auditioning for voiceover work. But that's also been incredibly slow. So I don't even know like how those websites are like, hey, you know, come here and you'll always have a voiceover job, but pay us $500. We'll keep you in line with work. Like, how? Like, if I'm already paying backstage, you know what I mean? And I mean, backstage is pretty much where it's at, but it's been super dead slow. I don't know if it has something to do with like the SAG after strike. I mean, I'm not a writer or anything like that, but I mean, I write my own books, but it's not like I have a writing job or anything. It would be great if I did. But you know, I apply for those too, and it's like 6 of one, half a dozen of another. There's so many people looking for work. Freddy Kroger's. Freaky Kroger's. Yes, it has been a long weekend, Addison. A long, boring weekend listening to dogs bark and whine and howl, and nobody's doing anything about it. Then the police are like, "Would you like us to come over and talk to you about the city's dog ordinance?" I'm like, I know that the city's dog ordinance. Why don't you come over and talk to the neighbors about it instead? They're like, okay, we'll come put something on the door. They never came. Funny shit, huh? You know, actually, it's interesting that you bring that up, Pamela, about the odds. So your odds at Fantasy 5 are a lot higher. It's like 1 in 800,000. So remember that, guys and gals, okay? Fantasy 5, you can win anywhere from a free ticket to sometimes $1 million. I'd rather listen to 100 children crying for 8 hours than listen to one dog barking for 8. And I love dogs. I love animals. I just So they like left the shade open as much, Pam. So every dog, every person, every car, every squirrel, every bird, every wind, that dog went crazy. And then the other one starts to howl, and then the other big one out back starts to bark. It's a symphony around here. It's a crazy Mozart symphony by dogs. No, they don't. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'm surprised that the dogs don't have a sore throat by now. But they seem to be really quiet. Thank God. So hopefully it stays this way. And hopefully tomorrow isn't like this, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. I've also been hung up today. I hung up on my clients because they couldn't hear me because of barking dogs. I can get through a conversation though. I did have a conversation on the phone with a friend today, so they didn't hear it. That was fine. It's only distracting to me. I actually thought like for once in my lifetime I could maybe sleep in a little bit today. No. I have headphones. I have earplugs. They just can't. It's like I can still hear it. Literally, like the walls are paper thin. They'll come through the ceiling if they walk too hard. Oh, fuck, I better turn some death metal music on. Pardon my French, YouTube. See, usually I would just like put I put like some Mozart on, and then I tried that. It didn't work. They just got louder. I would put the dog whistle on, which usually works, but it just irritates my dogs, and I don't want to make their ears bleed. Do you guys want to know what's going to happen to you this week for each astrological sign? Let's do that. While it's quiet. Spirit, what does Aries need to know about Actually, let's do the tarot cards instead. 5 likes. Thanks guys so much for the like. Spirit, so what does Aries need to know about the energy that's going to happen to them this week? What does Aries need to know, Spirit? Oh, Aries, you're going to be in your emotions very much this week. Temperance, patience is a virtue, Aries, with everything. Don't cry over the spilt milk. Just pour yourself a drink, get in a pretty dress, or throw some glitter on it. It's going to be okay. Taurus, what does Taurus need to know about the energy that's going to happen to them this week? Bored, Taurus. Might want to get the nail file out and sharpen your bullhorns. Where's that? Is it a bull? Yeah. It's Aries that's a ram. That's right. Okay, so Gemini. What does Gemini need to know about the energy that's going to happen to them this week? Spirit, what does Gemini need to know? You're getting a spanking, Gemini, virtually. We know that. Yes. The Lovers, Gemini. This is your card, Gemini. So sweet and subtle. Choices. Loving choices for yourself, loving choices for others. Don't turn your back on what serves you, Gemini. But don't be too bossy in the love department. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? What do the beach crabs and the bucket crabs need to know about the energy that's going to be happening to them this week, Spirit? Excuse me. So emotional and financial security coming in for you this week, Cancer. Maybe you need to be going to the beach. Also, an additional card, 5 of Cups reversed. Yeah, you're starting to look at what's good and all that bad, aren't you? Start focusing on it. Keep serving what serves you in that bucket or beach that you're on or at or in. Spirit, what does Leo need to know? Leo, communication, vibrations, creativity. It's Halloween. Put on your cat suit and go out. Have fun. Virgo, what does Virgo need to know about... Yes, Krabby Patty. What does Virgo need to know about the energy that's going to be happening to them this week, Spirit? What do they need to know? Oh, 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Lots of options here. Okay. Spirit says you're going to be happy giving, and you're going to get what you put out there. So if it's so think about the options and the energy that you have to vibrate in this 2 of Pentacles. Be your own sugar daddy if you can, or sugar mama this week. Spirit, what does Libra need to know? Conflict? No conflict here. Peace. That's the energy coming for you this week. But keep your paws up. Keep your swords up. Keep your nails up. Keep your teeth out. But just know, nobody wants to fight with you, Libra. Spirit, what is Scorpio? What do Scorpios need to know? Spirit, what energy is coming for us Scorpios this week? What's happening, Spirit? What's happening? Oh, God. Reversed King of Wands. Nothing's going to be practical this week. Nothing's... What? No, we're going to change that. Nostalgia. Yeah, I can see that happening. I'm going to be crying every day. In a good way. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about the energy coming for them this week? Happiness for you, Sagittarius. Have fun in the sun. Flowers. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know about the energy coming for them this week? What does Capricorn need to know about that right now? Nostalgia for you. In the love department, it's going to leave you a little bit of a hanged man, Capricorn. Can't get it up. Better go listen to some music. Oh, Aquarius, sneaky Aquarius. So what's coming in for Aquarius is some sneakiness. Don't sneak out on yourself when it comes to your love life and what's good. Don't make it be more difficult than it already is. You can turn this around, by realizing you are the justice in your heart and of your heart in your love story. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know, Spirit, right now about the energy coming for them this week? Communication. 8 of Wands. Maybe you're going to go on a vacation, Pisces. Just a little temporary vacation, even if it's a picnic in the yard. So I think that covers all the signs, right? I think I did all the signs. I'm gonna pretend to be a Cancer or Gemini. How about that? Just pretend to be Gemini. They got the Lover's card. Should probably do timestamps when I come back later. My gosh, it's so quiet. I guess this is just another dead time for YouTube, huh? YouTube, your 7 p.m. no matter where you are, location suggestion to get more views sucks. How are people supposed to find live tarot anyways when you've got all these live meditations that have nothing to do with tarot? Yeah. I mean, there's some lives out there, but I don't like drama at all either. And that's a good thing, Pam. I'm so much the same way. Hey, Maria, how have you been? Welcome to the Chammy. Thanks, Maria. It's nice to see you. Happy Halloween. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. I know it's been kind of a stressful day. Do you want a cookie? That'd be something you might want, Grumpy? So, any updates, Maria? Doing anything fun for Halloween? From laggy? Yeah. That's Sunday for you. Yeah, if only the dogs that were barking were laggy. Excuse me. Am I laggy for you, Cotton Flyer Pamela? It probably is the ghosts. I did just freeze up a moment ago. And I opened YouTube on the browser to see if there was anything interesting going on with other tarot. So Tiffany said that she's having a problem with the live too. Like, she's like, what's going on with the live? She said, am I timed out? Did I do something wrong? I was like, no. Why is everyone having this problem? She's not the only one this has happened to. This has happened to so many people. Hey, Son Empressari, how are you? Yeah. I believe it would be their juju coming out in the readings too. This dog. I just love him so much. This is like all we do. Is cuddle. Oh, cool. I'm glad you're going to go to a Halloween party. That's awesome. I just always make my own Halloween party. In fact, I think I've only been invited to maybe one in my whole life. I barely remember it. Hey, Dad.
Hi, Pappy.
I'm
gonna make some beans to eat.
Oh, wonderful. You're going to make beans. Put the window up. Oh, no.
What?
All right. Something's... Oh, sorry, Rue. Let me put Rooney down and try to figure this out.
What is it?
Somebody who she regularly chats with us is unable to chat. It just keeps deleting her messages.
Okay, do it again.
Yeah, it will not let her chat. Keeps removing my messages. Anybody else having this problem? So weird. Maybe I should remake the live. One of them said on a reading that actually a person on your mind could be a... Ugh. I just can't stand those kind of readers. It's like, what? But you know, they probably make a lot of money doing that. Because there are so many humans who are addicted to pain and suffering. They just love it. They can't wait to wake up in the morning and watch the news and see what's bad. They live for it. It's scary. Okay, let's see what's wrong with the chat. This is so weird. Can anybody else see Tiffany's message in the chat? In fact, she put a heart right under when when Pam said one of them actually said on her reading that the person on your mind could be a serial killer. This is beyond me. Her name isn't even on the hidden list or anything. Like, this has happened to so many people. And then they just think I've blocked them. Which is not the case. Tarot Destroyer, how many accounts do you have? Well, always pretty and humble. You must not be always pretty and humble because you're like on my blacklist. So her name isn't even here. So I wonder if it's something in regards to her specific account that she's trying to use to talk on the chat with. Let me come back to the chat window. Something must have blocked her on YouTube from everyone seeing her. So it's either the live or her IP or YouTube blocked her. No, even if she unsubscribed, she should still be able to chat because I don't have it subscribers only right now. She said she was going to make another account, so we'll see if it works. I wonder how many other people are having this problem, so they come here and they don't even ask for a reading. Like, have you noticed this is the second, maybe the third time I've done a reading? I've done a show this weekend and no one has asked for a free question or come in for a free or... I think I need a drink. Why would YouTube do that? YouTube will delete your account or remove you if they feel like you're a bot, a fisher, a scammer, or they think your account is not active enough, or you have multiple upon multiple accounts. They'll even remove you if they feel like you're posting too many videos that are alike or reposting videos. So like I had a Gypsy Queen card reader channel. Everything on it was original. Everything on it was fine and legal and nothing bad ever happened there. And the next thing I know, they just deleted it. Didn't even give me an opportunity to appeal. Wow. So I'm going to say subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Did any of the subscription buttons that you can see like light up at all or anything? They said there's like this new feature they're rolling out where when the channel owner says subscribe at least 3 times, like it should light up. Or even the like the live, like it's the like button and the subscribe button are supposed to be voice activated now and like, I don't know, let off a little shine or something like that. Well, hopefully I don't lose that subscriber because YouTube has problems. So I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and write them about it. Maybe I should write them about it because actually, in fact, maybe I should just Google it. Not that I'll find an answer without having to spend most of my life looking for it because of net neutrality. See, it's like when you hide someone from the channel, their chat messages and comments will no longer be visible to other viewers. YouTube doesn't let users know that they've been hidden. So that's not what's happening here, though. No one can see her. Let me see if maybe her stuff came through the live chat and I only have top chat on. So the live chat. Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing from Tiffany. Someone else said it happens to them all the time. It's seemingly random. Someone's like, same thing with me too. I've never spammed or left vile comments or anything of the sort. I have to sign in with my second account to be able to chat and see my message pop-ups. It's so frustrating because I don't have YouTube Premium on my second account and it cannot be transferred over from my first account. I wish there was a fix. This was 2 years ago. So this has obviously been going on and off for a long time. I use YouTube every single day for hours and don't see the weird stuff most of you see. I wonder if she has an ad blocker, so they removed her. I'm reading that now. Like, someone's like, they removed me from YouTube because of my ad blocker. YouTube ads are doxing and monopolizing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Here you are. Is this your other account? Let me ask you a question. Do you have an ad blocker, Tiffany? Okay, so this is your other account, yes. Is there an ad blocker on anything else that you're using? Yeah, so they're not going to just block you for that. But I was just reading that there's some stuff. This has been going on with other people for years. Look at this and then look at what's in the sidebar, the other things that people have said. It makes no sense, Tiffany. It's just like the problem I have. Like when I go to click on your account, I can no longer look at people's pictures nor go to their accounts. Like I can't right click or click on the hamburger, the 3 dots on the right, and open up your channel to see where you're from or see who you are or see what's going on your channel. Like I'd love to be able to go to Regina's channel. I can't. So I've never been, because I don't know if there's anything cool on her channel. I'm sure there's things on everybody's channel here, and I don't go because YouTube doesn't give me the opportunity. Well, guys, I've been on it for about an hour. If you have any free questions you want to ask, please ask. Because I'm going to go ahead and end the chat for a while because it's just dead around here. Like there's nothing, either there's nothing going on or my channel's broken or YouTube's broken or something. So I'm going to have to write them. I'm going to write them and say I have this problem constantly with subscribers. I can't, I can't understand why this is happening. Maybe you could explain. Maybe you guys could look over my channel again, make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Because this happens many, many times. Yeah, YouTube's definitely broken. And it's so silly too, because like I'm using the app now on the laptop instead of actually using like using Chrome browser. So
We don't have any carrots.
Oh no, we don't have carrots.
Oh, shit,
what a world. You want to go get some?
No, this time.
All right. I'm going to go do chores and try not to melt into a big pile of green goo on the floor. I'm sorry that's happening to you, Tiffany, but no, you are not blocked. You are not hidden. You are not muted. If anything's wrong with anybody's account, let me know. If you can't chat, if something looks weird or something looks off, just let me know, because YouTube has a mind of its own. It can just log in, do whatever it wants. And I've got about 90 videos for you guys, and I would love to share them with you. And I want to finish filming them so that while the dogs are not barking, I might even have to make some as I go along the next couple of weeks. Yeah, let's catch up later. Let's do some spirit box. Maybe we can do an Essie's method. But I've got to get things ready around here for our Halloween party. For anyone who might be coming around. I'd really like to decorate the porch. Put some spooky things out there. Oh, you're so welcome, Tiffany. Make sure that you subscribe and you hit that bell button notification so you can get all the notifications. If anyone's having a problem with their account, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. And it wasn't the moderators either. All right, y'all. Love you. I'll be back. Kalanita. Oh, wait. Let's do that free collecting message. Spirit, what do we need to know right now? Our vortexes are not too distant future tonight. What do we need to know, Spirit? Give us a card. You can't always get what you want, but you could try sometimes. And the Six of Pentacles. So, you get what you give. And if you're not getting what you give back, then get in your boat and row the boat to where you can get what you want. In that Six of Swords. Stay calm. I'll be back. Love you guys. Kalanita. Sayonara.